ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕಲಿಕಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್.
Present, sir. Present, teacher.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.
Hello children, how are you all? Hope you're all doing fine. Children, I know most of you are maybe feeling dull, maybe disappointed that you're not able to go to the school. And congratulations, this year you're going to high school, right? And that is why we have bought this school readiness program for you children. Now, before we enter our 8th standard, let me ask you a question children. The question is, are you ready for 8th standard? I'm sure you're nodding your head. But why don't we revise something that we have learnt in 7th standard? Now don't think that I'm going to start the class just like that. Why don't we hear to the story? Yes?
One day, Apu, the elephant, wandered the forest looking for friends. He kept walking and there he found a monkey hanging on the tree. He felt happy and he went and asked the monkey,
"Hello, I'm Apu. Will you be my friend, monkey?"
The monkey replied,
You are too big and cannot swing on trees as I do, so you cannot be my friend.
Apu felt a little bad, but he continued his journey for looking for friends. There he met a lovely rabbit. It asked the rabbit,
Will you be my friend, rabbit?
The rabbit replied,
Oh, Apu, you are too big to fit inside my burrow. You cannot be my friend.
The elephant Apu felt really bad. Now it continued his journey and there he found a frog. He asked the frog,
Hello, froggy. I'm Apu. Will you please be my friend?
The frog replied,
You are too big and heavy. You cannot jump like me. I am sorry, but you cannot be my friend.
Apu felt sad that he did not find any friends. The next day, all the animals in the forest were running in fear. Apu wanted to know what the reason was, so he asked them,
What happened? Why are you all running?
The fox replied,
The tiger is coming to kill us, so we are running.
The elephant wanted to save the other weak animals and went to the tiger and said,
Please, sir, leave my friends alone. Do not eat them.
The ferocious tiger said,
Mind your business. Go away.
Seeing no other way to solve the problem, the elephant kicked the tiger and scared it away. She then went back to the others and told them what happened. On hearing how the elephant saved their lives, the animals agreed in unison.
You are just the right size to be our friend.
Children, you like the story? Even I loved the story. Now, let me ask you a few questions on the story. Now, you like the elephant, right? What is the name of the elephant here? Yes, children, the name of the elephant is Apu. Where did he wander? He wandered in the forest. Correct, children? Whom did he go meet, children? First, he met the monkey. Correct. Then, he asked the rabbit to be his friend. Correct? Later, whom did he go meet? He met the frog. Correct, children. And then, how did they all become friends to the elephant Appu? Yes, Appu chased the tiger and made them their friends, right? And they were all filled in happiness. Correct. Children, do you know what is the moral of the story? The moral of this story is friends come in all sizes and shapes, right? Now, children, do you know that words have job just like people do, like we do? Now, for example, here the forest tells the name of a place. Appu is the name of a person. Here it's the elephant's name. Next, monkey, rabbit, frog are the names of animals, right? Next, happiness is the name of an emotion or an idea. Something that we cannot see or touch, but we know it's there. Now, children, these are called as naming words or nouns. So, it does the work of naming something. Now, what does it name? It names a person, it names a place, it names an animal, it names a thing, or it names an emotion or idea, right? Now that you have known noun, why don't you identify the noun in the given sentence? Shall we start? Yes. Now, here in the sentence, children, Jyotsna is a beautiful girl. Let me show Jyotsna to you. Isn't she beautiful? Now, can you identify the noun here? Yes, you're correct. Jyotsna is the noun here. Now, let's go to the second sentence. Wow, do you like the car, children? Yes, even I want to buy this car. Now, can you identify the noun here, children? Correct. The noun is car. Now, see here, the horse is running fast, right? Now, can you identify the noun here? Horse. Easy job, right? Now, let's see how the forest looks. Yes, it looks beautiful. So, which is the noun here, children? Yes, forest is the noun here. Correct. We all know love is wonderful feeling, right? Now, which is the noun here, children? Love. It's something that you cannot see or touch, but you know it's there. It's a name of emotions. Correct, children. Now, children, see those two flowers there. Can you tell me how many flowers are there? There are 2 flowers, right? Now, what about water? Can you count that water? No. What about eggs? How many eggs are there? There are 3 eggs. Now, can you count sand? No. Yes, children. Now, see bananas. Can you count how many bananas are there? Children, there are 4 bananas in the picture. And how many pencils? There are 3 pencils, right? Now, but can you count smoke? No. What about salt? Can you count it? Impossible, right? So, these sort of nouns are also given a particular name. Now, what are they called as? They are called as countable nouns, okay, and they are called as uncountable nouns. Now, let us see what is countable nouns. Countable nouns can be counted. For example, 1 apple or 8 apples you can count. But uncountable nouns cannot be counted, right? For example, oil you can't count, then milk you can't count, you can't count rice, you can't count fire, right? Now, let's see another difference. Now, in countables, they can be singular or plural. For example, book and books. But uncountable nouns, they are always singular. For example, oil, you don't say oils, and milk, you don't say milks. Honey, you don't say honeys, and butter, you don't say butter. Correct? Now, if you want to ask a question on countable noun, how can you ask? Let us see. Now, look at this picture, children. Okay, he is saying, I eat 1 apple every day. Now, if you want to ask a question, how should you ask? You should ask, how many apples do you eat every day? Right? Now, see the second picture, children. Now, he's saying, I drink 1 glass of milk every day. If you want to ask the question, so what would your question be? Your question will be, how much milk do you drink every day? Right? So, for countable, it is how many, and for uncountable, it is how much. Why don't we bake bread with countable nouns? I'm sure you're all bored, right? Sitting at home. Now, you can try this at home, this recipe. Now, shall we use only countable nouns and bake the bread? Okay, first thing, what you should do? First, take a bowl of warm water, then you take sugar, then you take a spoon of yeast, dry yeast, half spoon salt, then you take 150 ml of oil and 250 grams of flour. Now, mix all these ingredients, okay, nicely. Now, knead the dough very softly, very softly. Then, transfer the dough to a non-stick baking sheet. You will get all these in market. Mommy will help you with this, don't worry. Then, bake the bread for about 35 minutes in the oven. Next, remove the bread from the oven, set aside to cool and slice and serve. Wow! Did you like that? Yes. Now, children, when we are talking about uncountable nouns, we make some errors. Can we see some errors? So, common errors while using uncountable nouns. See, children. See this sentence, children. Sunil ate 4 slices of bread. So, the sentence reads, Sunil ate 4 slices of breads. Is it correct? Let us see what is the correct statement. The correct sentence should be, Sunil ate 4 slices of bread. Okay. Now, can you identify what is the mistake in the sentence, children? Mummy bought 3 baskets of fruits. Okay, here it should be Mummy bought 3 baskets of fruit, not fruits. Okay. Next, so this is the correct sentence. Now, let me give you a task. Now, classify the given pictures under the countable and uncountable nouns. So, write this in your notebook. I am sure you are ready with your notebook, right? Now, see books, then milk, write down the word milk, then hair, then sand, eggs, oil, football, deer and men. Have you written these words? Now put 2 columns, children, and divided it into, in first column you write countables and second column you write uncountables. Okay, like this. Now, check your answers as I am saying this, children. See if your answers are correct. Okay. So, the first one is books. Have you got it correctly? Second one is eggs. Third one men. 4 is football. And fifth one is deer. You got it correctly? Very good. Now, see this one. Next one is air, sand, oil and milk. So, these are all uncountable nouns, children. Look at this. You know who is he? He is Raju. So, look at Raju. Raju is a good boy. Raju loves to study. But see these sentences, children. Look at Raju. He is a good boy and he loves to study. Can you tell me what is the difference between these 2 sentences, children? In the first set of sentence, we have used word Raju many times, but in the second, we have only said he and he. We have used the word he in the place of noun. Now, see the second picture, children. Oh, this is Jovita. Jovita loves cooking, children, and Jovita wants to become an officer. Don't you think the word Jovita has been repeated quite a lot of time? So, instead of Jovita, I will put she. So, this is Jovita. She loves cooking. She wants to become an IAS officer. Now see the third picture, children. Now, who are they? They are Manu and Shobha. They are siblings. Manu and Shobha go to same school. Now, see the next set of sentence, children. Manu and Shobha are siblings and they go to same school. I have replaced the word Manu and Shobha with the word they. Now look at this. It's a cat. Okay, Raju has a cute cat. The cat drinks milk. The cat loves Raju. So, let us see the other set of sentences, children. Raju has a cute cat. It drinks milk and it loves Raju. So, in the place of cat, we have used the word it here, right? So, what are these words called? They are called as pronouns and they are used in the place of noun. Now, you have to remember this table, children, okay? So, if you have the pronoun as a boy, then he should be he. And if he is receiving the action, if we are talking about that boy, then we use his and him. See the second column, girl. If it's a girl, we can replace her with the word she. And if she is doing some action, we will say her. And if we are talking about people, we use the words we, are, they, if they are the doer of the action. And if they are receiving the action, then we use them. Okay. Now, here you should remember the words I, you and your are common for both the genders. Okay. Now, children, hi, you know who is this? He will tell himself, hello, I am John. So, he is my friend Harish. John is saying he is my friend Harish. We are classmates too. He dreams to become a football player. Now, let us see which are the pronouns here. Yes, the pronouns here are I, he, we and his. Children, now see the second one, second picture. Now, here is a school girl coming. So, she's just met her classmates. She's asking, hello Abdul, is she your sister? Her dress is very pretty. Where are you both going? They are saying, we are going to the school send-off party. Here, children, can you identify the pronouns here? Yes, the pronouns are in red. Can you see that? It is we, you, right? All these are pronouns. Now, let us help Seema fill her profile with the pronouns my, I, our, they and my. Let us see who is Seema. This is Seema. Now, dash name is Seema. Dash I am a student. Dash this is dash school. Dash and dash are friends. Now, you have to fill in the blanks with the pronouns given in the clue box in the brackets. I hope you have tried it. Okay, let's see the answer, children. My name is Seema. I am a student. This is my school. They are my friends. Correct. Very good, children. Now, let's go to the third task. Rewrite the sentence with correct pronouns. Now, here let me read the paragraph for you, children. This is Appu. Appu is very cute. Appu's friend is Monkey, and Appu and Monkey wander in the forest. Appu and Monkey love to play with each other. Now, children, you have to replace the nouns with the pronouns. Come on, try. Okay, I hope you have tried it. Let's see if your answer is correct. This is Appu. He is very cute. His friend is Monkey. Appu and Monkey wander in the forest. They love to play with each other. Correct. Now, see this video, children.
Snowman. I am a snowman, round and fat. I have a big tummy and a big blue hat. When the sun comes out and shines all day, slowly I just melt away.
I hope you like the video. Now, how was snowman? Can you describe him? Okay, here let's match both the snowman and the describing words. How was the body of the snowman? It was round and fat. How was his tummy? His tummy was big. How was his hat? Yes, his hat was blue. How was his nose? His nose was red. And he was wearing a scarf. What color was it? It was brown. So children, the first column we have the naming words. Those are names, right? They are called as nouns. Then in the second column we have the describing words. Correct. See here, you can see the describing words. Now what are they called? They are called as adjectives, right? Now what do the adjectives do? They are describing words. So they describe nouns or pronouns. Now look at this paragraph, children. Now let's describe this man here. See, you can see that man standing and is waiting for his horse. Now why don't we describe the man here? The man is standing and looks happy. He is tall and fair. He is wearing a black dhoti and a blue and red striped t-shirt. His horse is enjoying the green grass. It has brown body and its hair is light brown. Now, can you identify the adjectives here, children? Yes, children. Here the adjectives are happy, tall, fair, black, blue, red, green, brown, light brown. Correct. You have done a good job. Now children, this is a very interesting task for you. Let's go for a challenge. You have to find out all these adjectives here, all these adjectives here in the grid. Now let me give you some time. Yes, think children, it's easy. Okay. Now shall we see the answer? Yes, see here, it is strong, sad, then happy, pretty, pink, neat, kind. I hope you have found these words in the grid. Yes, children, all who have got 7 you get 5 star, all who have got 6 to 5 you get 4 star, all who have scored between 4 and 3 you get 3 star, all those who have got between 2 and 1 you get 2 star. Congratulations, children. Now children, there are some friends who have come to meet you all. See here, who is this? Monkey. What is he doing? He is swinging. Then we have our Appu. What is he doing? He is walking. When I told about this class, even the cat started running. So see him running and coming. And even the birds started flying to listen to this class, children. They came flying. Now, what are these words called, children? Yes, please recollect, they are called as verbs or action words. Now, what do? They show action of a noun or a pronoun. Now, here is a task for you, children. Now, help this cute pretty girl to put the verbs into the box. Okay? The first word is flower, then cut, draw, apple, then rose, play, run, eat and book. Now, can you please help this girl put all these verbs into the box? Okay, let us see. Okay, I am sure you have identified the verbs. Now, let us check your answer. The first is cut, then draw, then play, run and eat. Yeah, very good children. You have identified it correctly. Sorry, the eat has gone below the box. Now children, you are going to 8th standard. There you are going to make new friends. You are going to meet your new teachers. So how are you going to introduce yourself, or how are you going to meet your teacher? Now let's find that out. Okay, when you are meeting your teacher, you will say good morning, good evening. Okay, depending, good morning madam, or you will say good evening sir, depending on the time of the day. Then when you are going, you will say thank you and have a great time. But if you are meeting your friend, you will say hello. If the name is Sujai, you will say hello Sujai, hey Akram. That is how you will meet you will say to your friends. Now children, then when you are departing, you will say see you later, catch you later, right? Now children, here when you are introducing oneself to your teacher or maybe somebody else, how will you do that? You will say my name is Chetan, or I am Chetan, or you will say nice to meet you, I am Chetan, or you will say let me introduce myself, I am Chetan, or I would like to introduce myself, I am Chetan, right? But in an informal situation, you will say hello, my name is Chetan, or you will say hi, I am Chetan, right? Now, if you are introducing others, how will you do it children? So, you will say may I have the pleasure of introducing to you, or you will say let me introduce Mr. Ramesh or Mrs. Sheila, or you will say I would like to introduce Mr. Ramesh, right? Or you will say I would like you to meet Mrs. Saroja. Yes children, but in informal situation, how will you say, how will you introduce others? You will say this is my friend Rajesh. Hey, this is Rajesh. Now children, yesterday I wrote in my diary how I felt, how I was preparing for the class. I would like to share it with you. Please read this diary entry of mine children. Okay, I have written Sunday 14th June 2020, 10 p.m. Dear diary, tomorrow is my first online class. I am quite excited. I hope I will remember everything I have to say. God be with me. Jacinta. Okay. So, when you are writing a diary children, what are the things that you have to remember? Yes. Now, let us see the features of diary entry. First, you have to write the day, that is any day. Then, you will write the date. You will say, you have to mention the date there. Then, the time. Then, you will say, dear diary, or you can say, hey diary. Okay, that is the greeting or salutation. Then, you will come body of the diary entry. Here, children, the language need not be very formal. You can write very informally. That is how you speak. Your diary is your friend. So, you can write whatever you want. And then you can write your signature if you want to. Okay. Children, all this time I am sure you enjoyed the class. Now, we have come to the end of the class. We have learned nouns, pronouns, adjective, verbs, and we have learned how to introduce ourselves, and we also learned to bake bread with uncountable nouns, right? Remember all these things? Okay. Now, it is a small assignment for you children. Now, you have to pick out the countables and uncountables from the given list: water, air, book, sun, table, oil and petrol. Next, second question. Say whether the underlined word is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective from the given sentence. This is Manu. He is a teacher. He is very active. he reads newspaper every day. And see the third question, children. You have to describe the picture using the given words there, children. The words are white, beautiful, green and fresh. Okay, you make sentences out of these. Next, children, last one. Write today's class experience in your diary. Yes, children, all this time you have heard to the class. No, I hope you enjoyed the class. Okay, bye. Then take care and meet you in the next class. Thank you, children.
ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ